So I recently went on a trip a little over 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to do as much YouTubing as possible, but I wanted to be as light as possible as well. So here is a review of the things that I brought on my trip. Hey, traveling on, back with another video, and as promised, I wanted to share with you all what I brought on my trip. I'm here back at home, as you can see. So breaking news, I'm really excited. We just talked to my grandparents' in-laws, and they basically have this whole upper room in their home that they're really not utilizing at all. And they just informed me that I could set up a studio there. So wow, I'm really excited because I'm gonna set up some lighting. I'm gonna try to do some research on studio tips and set up a proper studio. So I'm so excited. My current Korean home is really small. This is the best your boy can do. Let's get into some of the things that I brought from my travels. So I'm not a big YouTuber with the fancy what's in my camera bag with all this amazing gear. I'm just like the everyday small YouTuber that wants to get out there and record their memories and throw up some YouTube videos when I'm on my travels. So I kind of wanted to share with you all what I brought, and maybe this could give you some ideas. And so I thought, well, it'd be worth at least posting and see what you all think. So let's get started. So the first thing I did is I brought my very old and beat up GoPro Day Tripper backpack. I think they have a new version of this, but it's not the same as the old one. And it's so beat up that this zipper doesn't even work anymore. But you know what? She handled it really well. Even with a lot of weight, nothing tore. So I was really pleased. So there are two things in this backpack that were in this backpack when I traveled but aren't in it, because the first thing is the camera that's filming us right now. It's the Sony ZV-E10. It's paired with the f1.8 11mm, which I love because it's small. And I'm really glad I brought it because it allowed me to do a talking head YouTube video that kind of compared the Pocket 3 and the Action 4. You can check that out right up here, but stay on this video for now. And then the other item that was in this backpack that I don't have in it right now is my MacBook. So they both fit in here as well, which is pretty amazing. But the backpack was really heavy, but I'm glad I ended up bringing this one because it allowed me to have like this little contraption which you can put the Action on. And yeah, it's a smaller footprint too, because I do have a proper camera bag, but that thing is pretty large, and I was really worried that these airlines were going to check the weight and say that I would have to check it in. And this GoPro Day Tripper backpack is a pretty small, slim form factor compared to the other proper large camera bag. But anyway, without further ado, why don't we just get started? I'm just gonna arbitrarily pull things out and just comment on it, and hopefully this gives you some insight on maybe things that you can travel with as well. So the first thing is I'll pull out of here is this little packet. So basically this holds my cords as well as my external hard drives. So as you can see, I got a plethora of different USB-C cords. I've got some lightning cables in here as well. But what's nice is I've got a zipper in here that stored my Samsung T7 2TB hard drives. Now, if you've been following my channel before I went on my travels, I was really concerned about not having enough hard drive space. But I realized that 2 terabytes was plenty. I ended up recording my all these videos in 4K, and I didn't have any worries. And what I basically did is what you always want to do, and I think probably most of you know, but you want to have a backup to your backup. So basically, after it was all said and done, I think I put a little over 1 terabyte of space on my trip, but these are 2 terabytes. So what I do is I offload all my videos and organize folders on one disk, and then I'll plug in the other one and then just transfer the whole backup to this one. That way I have a backup to the backup, and if I lost one or one got corrupted, I would have the peace of mind in having the other one. So these are both 2 terabyte, and unless you're going on like a month-long trip, then you might want to get larger ones, but this totally worked. And I was kind of fearful for nothing. I don't know why. I also brought this little adapter, the SanDisk adapter, because the Pocket 3 and the Action 4 use micro SD cards. My MacBook actually has an SD card slot. So this is just a nice little adapter that you can utilize to throw in the micro SD card and just put it in your computer without having to use an extra extension adapter. Now, I know some people have been complaining about, especially the Pocket 3, about the SD card being implanted pretty deep and they would have to utilize some tool. But a little life hack, and I know this is really goofy, like, and you know, I keep my fingernails pretty short, but I keep one fingernail long. Can you see? Hold on. So I keep my left thumb fingernail long on purpose so that I can dig into my SD card slot. And I don't know, it's kind of like, I think I learned it from like when people play guitar, they like to keep one of their thumbs long, but their thumbnails long. But yeah, little life hack, keep your left thumbnail a little bit longer. No one will notice it in real life, and it's really convenient. Anyway, I feel kind of goofy now, but that's what I do. So I just wanted to be forthright and honest with you all. So yeah, having like this is really nice. I always kept this in my backpack because I didn't want to lose it. And it's small, it's slim. You can put all your cables in here. Get one of these when you travel. It's so nice. You can have your cables organized. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, another thing I traveled with. I don't know if you can see this. It is the Stream Deck. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see very well, I'll try to zoom in. I've got it all organized just for Final Cut. Oh my goodness. Game changer. I definitely brought it along with me on my travels as well, because this thing makes editing so quick. You don't have to memorize all the like the shortcuts for the keyboard. Some of them are like 3 keys at the same time. This, you just put like title, blades, partial delete, all delete, like copy, undo, paste. I put all the main ones on this first page. You can add additional pages, which I haven't done, but this is a great travel Stream Deck. I kind of want to get the 32 key one just for home and use this for travel, but it is so nice. Game changer for editing. I will tell you that for sure. Absolutely love it. Oh, this is another thing I traveled with and I put in my backpack on the side is this little water container. I don't even know what brand it is, but it comes up clutch. It's got a little locking mechanism, so if it's in your bag, you have the peace of mind that it's not gonna just pop up and open. You just put that, there you go, like that. So nice. You can take it through the airport as long as you empty your water before, and then you can fill up your water on the other side. And then you have something nice. You don't have the plastics that like everyone's really worried now about, those like microplastics that you drink in your bottled water. This is clutch to bring. So that's another travel thing that I brought with my travel camera. Okay, let's continue. Another thing that really is clutch, especially if you have a mirrorless camera, is you want to bring one of these. Now, I want to actually get one of those nice like color checker things, but I had this for now, and this is really clutch to nail your white balance. And it's really slim. You can throw it into your backpack, and a nice little thing is before you hit record, you can even set the white balance on your mirrorless camera, but you can also set it like on the Pocket in Action and just hold this up when press record, and then that way you go about the rest of your video. At the beginning of the video, you can check this white card here and then just nail your white balance for the rest of the video. Really nice. Definitely want to get one of these, if not the color checker. But yeah, I do travel with this all the time. What else is in my backpack? Ah, this is the DJI Osmo chest strap that I bought at the DJI store in Hong Kong. And oh man, this thing is so cool. I love it. I realized that I only have one of these clips, but it has a front and back. So I want to do a front and back video, but I think I need to buy one or more of these clips. So I'll have to look on the DJI website and hope that they have this so I can utilize both sides. I don't know why I didn't buy it when I was there. I don't know if it's available, but DJI, hook me up. Your boy has been, I've got like, what, 40 plus videos all on DJI. So DJI, come on, man. I gotta figure out how to reach out to them. But yeah, the DJI chest strap, love it. I know you're gonna look a little goofy, but get past it. Have no shame in the game. All right, so that's in the back. And the nice thing with this is I was able to fit my whole laptop in the back side. Okay, so let's open the main compartment and look at that. It's like a Russian doll. There is a bag within a bag. So this is really nice because this is like, I think a woman's purse in the North Face, but I use it for myself. This is, I'll call it my Merce, but it's like a shoulder throw bag. And this is nice to have because when, like, I'll have this on my back, but this way I can grab all my camera gear very quickly without having to take off my backpack and put it back on. So this is really nice to have some type of bag like this. It's got several different compartments. So I'll show you here. So in the front, so it's really easy and accessible. Booyah! Every camera enthusiast has to have one of these, right? You need to wipe off your lens, wipe off your ND filters. And speaking of ND filters, I have them in the front so I can access them really quickly. This is the DJI Action ND filter. And I love these. These are so cool. And I did use them a couple times on my Action 4 vlog. And they're great, wonderful to have, nice and slim, high quality. And then your boy got the freewell filters. Honestly, I think I was the first one to review the Megapack freewell filters when they came out a few months ago because Korea is so close to China. I ordered these things right when they came out, and they came, and I looked on YouTube and no one else talked about these at the time. So I think this is still my most viewed video when I did a quick like YouTube video regarding it. So that was cool. But yeah, this is nice to have to wipe down your lenses because you definitely need to have one of these to clean your lens. So I keep those in the front. Really accessible and really convenient to have. My main compartment, this is nice to have, right? Accessible to me. I'll just arbitrarily pull things out here in no particular order. But this is the DJI mic version 1. Now I will let you know, I ordered the DJI mic 2. It just came. I'm super excited. Hold that thought. Hold on. Here it is. I haven't opened it up yet. I don't know if I'll do an unboxing, but I'm gonna hold off on opening this still. But I'm really excited to start utilizing the DJI Mic 2. I've seen a lot of like sponsored YouTubers talk about the Mic 2, DJI Mic 2, and your boy is not sponsored, so you're gonna get the unfiltered, honest review of the Mic 2. So I'll talk about that at some point. Excited to open this up though. Okay, here is a standard battery bank. This is a 20,000 milliamp battery bank. I probably could travel with a 10,000 milliamp, but I don't know about you all, but I do have battery anxiety. So it's really nice to have these. You have that peace of mind. You can charge up anything, your smartphone, your camera gear, whatever. So that's the battery bank. Speaking of battery bank, this is, I got this on the Adventure combo for the DJI Action 4. It's great to have these, but the DJI Action camera battery just a single one lasts really long. When I did after flying back into Seoul, and I did a little bit of vlogging on my most recent vlog before this one, I was in -6 degrees Celsius weather outside filming a lot of that portion of that vlog with the DJI Action 4. And I got back home with just one battery and it was 29%. So just one battery, even in the freezing cold, lasts really long. All right, well, speaking of the Action 4, take a look at this. This is nice. Oh, the Telesin little protection cover for your Action 4. I kind of bought this like not really thinking I was gonna really utilize it that much, because I have like a carrying pouch I thought I would use, but I saw this and I thought, well, this will be nice to take on my travels. I'll see if I utilize it. It's awesome. It's so great. It's got like a half zipper. You open it up, really easy to put in. There's this like nice soft fabric and you just throw it in there, zip it halfway. It's got a little slot so you can put it onto your mount, and like on my backpack, I'll put it on my mount here and then know that it's the camera's not going to get bumped or anything. This Telesin thing, I mean, it looks like it's not that much, but it's great. I really enjoyed having it. Of course, you all know that I traveled with the Action 4. Yeah, I mean, the dynamic duo, I love it. I love having an action camera again in the arsenal. So I've only had this for like 5 weeks now, so it's an amazing little camera. What else do we have in here? Oh yeah, this is with the adventure combo for the Action. This came the DJI Action selfie stick. And so as you all know, I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but this thing extends really far out. And then I use the Insta360 tripod stand, and it's nice because it lays pretty flat. It's got the extenders for peace of mind, and so I incorporate the use of these two together when I have the Action 4. But let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is when I was in Hanoi. I saw that DJI affiliate store, and I bought me a PGY Tech adapter. I put my DJI magnetic clip here, but this is nice. It's like a quick release, and you can then do the quarter little hole here. I forgot exactly what it's called, but you can put it on any selfie stick now with this. So it's a quick release. It's really convenient. I'm so glad I got it. Speaking of sticks, this is and I talked about this already, this is the Ulanzi MT16, and it extends a little bit out, but initially when I got this, I didn't like it that much, but it came up pretty clutch to be able to utilize it and have it. I never really use a cold shoe. It doesn't have the strongest foundation, but it came up big. I enjoyed having it. Oh, this I've talked about in the past. These are the iWalk battery banks, the mini ones, but they're nice. This is the USB. This is the USB-C version, and this is the Lightning version, and they're great. Like, for example, the extended battery for the Pocket 3, this is 3 times the milliamp is that. So, and of course you can plug this in to the Pocket 3. So it's nice to have. These are really clutch, and they don't weigh that much. Oh, speaking of, here's the Pocket 3 battery bank. So, and then of course we've got, the star of the show. The thing that was the catalyst of getting me back into YouTubing, the Pocket 3, baby. This is so great. I love it. I mean, the fun factor camera of the year, 2023. I don't know if 2024 can beat it. I very much doubt they're going to come out with a Pocket 4. I think it took them like 3 years from the Pocket 2 to the Pocket 3. So it would be shocking if a Pocket 4 came out. But yeah, this is This is a clutch camera. I love it. Absolutely love this camera. And of course it travels so well. I mean, you've got two legit cameras and you can literally put them on both sides of your pocket. Crazy. Oh, technology these days is amazing. So yeah, this is my little North Face Merce, I guess, but I have no shame. Yeah, but it's nice. You can access all that was in there right in here. So convenience-wise, small form factor, love it. There's just a few other items in the GoPro Day Tripper backpack. This is the Ulanzi MT44. Talked about this several times now, but for now, my Sony ZV-E10 is sitting on my proper tripod, but this was nice to bring and use for like my talking head tripod when I didn't have my big heavy one that I didn't want to bring on my trip. This really came up big, and it's definitely sturdy enough to hold the ZV-E10, and I normally use it to vlog with my Pocket 3 when I want to get that extension out and I don't want to utilize that wide angle lens. But I love the form factor of this. It's really nice, small, and it fit in the Day Tripper backpack. Let's see, what else is in here? Oh, it seems like it maybe doesn't make sense, but this is one of the little Bluetooth Sony. I think they have a new iteration of this, but this is really nice. It's small. You can put it on your backpack. I'm not one of those people that will play music and like bother everyone else, but I like to have it when I travel. When you're like taking a shower, this is waterproof. You can listen to your podcast. You can hook it up to your computer to get better sound, your smartphone. When you travel, and these little Bluetooth speakers are so much lighter than the old ones, it's nice to have this along with you. So big travel tip on that one. Let's see. Oh, this is I keep it in here. I don't have a proper case for it, but this is the variable ND filter for my Sony ZV-E10. I think the brand is, I don't think you can see that. It's Jabba. It's a variable ND filter from 2 to ND 2000. So, and it just fits the 11 millimeter. I do have step-up rings for a larger ND filter, but I wanted to get one that was going to be small because that larger ND filter to travel with is a little bit bigger. I actually ended up not utilizing this, but I did bring it. Let's see. Oh, I bought this at the Hong Kong store. It's the Osmo Action neck mount, and this came up big when I went to the Elephant Sanctuary. Really cool. I love having that first person view, and I didn't have to wear my backpack to have this on. So that was big. I really liked it. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is the Insta360, the Insta magnet mount thing. I actually have the other one here that I have my mic 2, my DJI mic 2 attached to. This is an extra one. So like if my wife is with me and we want to have two mics hooked up, it's really nice. I love that versus like the little square magnets. They are small, and I'm kind of worried about losing them. So I like the pendants a lot better. Oh, this is like a really cheap LED light. Now I lost my nice one that actually had different, it had different, what are you trying to say? Like different colors on it. This only has the white LED one, but I brought it just in case but I never ended up using it, but it was nice to have for peace of mind if it was really dark and I wanted to film something with a pocket, maybe like a talking head with a pocket, I would at least have this light. And it's really light to travel with. I want to get a better one. I lost a nice one that I bought like 5 years ago, but I had this, so I just threw it in my bag because it's so light. What else? Oh, this is little travel tip. Maybe not necessarily camera related, but it can help your camera related gear. This is it's called Crystal Cloud. and it is a international travel adapter. Look how nice. It's in this really nice case. Look at this. It's substantial. Like it's not light. It's not one of those cheap ones. I've bought cheap travel kit adapters and regretted it. This thing works so well. It's got 4 USB-A ports. It even has a USB-C port here, and it's got all the international adapters that you'll need. It's got a button that you can push it in. But yeah, this is big. This is so nice. Yeah, I actually traveled with 2 of these. And another little tip, I don't have it right on hand, but I always bring an extension cord. Travel tip, I know sometimes like cruises, I'll say bring an extension cord, but bring an extension cord because the different Airbnbs that you go to may not have outlets where you want them to be. So even like when I was at my most recent Airbnb in Vietnam, I used my extension cord so that I could work on my computer where the couch was, because there was no sockets near there. So travel with an extension cord. I did bring that with me as well. What else? Oh, I forgot the name of this. I've talked about this before in my other videos, but this you just put onto whatever selfie stick you're using, and then you can mount your phone. This is really great to have. So like if you're wanting to do like, because I don't have a drone, right? But you want to get a nice establishing shot of the area that you're in. You just extend that. You put this here onto your selfie stick. Then you can monitor the perspective of the shot that you want. You can look at your histogram and your zebras if you're on the Pocket 3. And it's really nice and handy to have, especially like for establishing shots or wanting to at least view the histogram and the zebras, because the Pocket 3, they don't give you that option to see it. They probably do it because the screen is already too small, but it would have been nice to add to it. Oh, this I just brought another additional little tripod. This belongs to the DJI Ronin RS3 mini gimbal that I have. Of course, I did not bring that gimbal because that thing is way too heavy to bring with me. It would have been nice to have, but I didn't bring it. But I did bring this one, the actual tripod, because it's nice and sturdy. All right, so this is the official adapter for the Pocket 3. And yeah, I think I had a Sunny Life one that was not built very well. I know you can 3D print these as well, but this really gives me peace of mind in having this. And I was fortunate because I got this at the official DJI store in Hong Kong. But if you can get a hold of one of these, yeah, it's really nice to have. I'm very thankful to have it. This I might have talked about already. I just threw this in and I actually utilized it when I was at the gym. I didn't want to bring the selfie sticks to these different gyms that I worked out at. So I just brought this and got some like nice little shots with it, with the Action 4 of me working out. So it was nice to have. I'm glad I brought it. And then this is the original DJI Mic 1 pouch. I know the DJI Mic 2 now has that nice one, but what I use this for is for little things that, this is kind of like my Sony ZV-E10 accessory pouch. So in here I have my Peak Design. You put this on your backpack, or you can put it on your belt loop if you have a belt, and love it. So nice to have. Let's see what else is in here. I've got my extra batteries. I have 4 total of the Sony ZV-E10 batteries. Battery anxiety. I have an extra SD card for the Sony ZV-E10 in here. I've got some extra thumb screws for the action in the pocket in here. And then I don't have like one of those like fancy like all-in-one little toolkits, but I did bring like a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips screwdriver just in case I needed to tighten something or I couldn't untighten something very well. These came in handy. They're small. I just bought them at the local store in Korea, but I should look into like a proper camera toolkit. But yeah, that's it. That is everything that I brought for my travels. And it's, you know, it's nothing super fancy, but it totally worked for me. It was a small footprint. I loved being able to have everything, all my camera gear on me at all times if I needed it. And it traveled really lightly. Having those like small little cameras helped a lot. And even having the ZV-E10, that's still a pretty small camera that I'm filming with right now. So I enjoyed having that. So that's the video I wanted to promise I'd get out to you all. I'll throw the B-roll of when I was at the Vietnam Airbnb. I had all the camera gear like on that little shelf, and it was really nice to just be able to grab whatever I needed for whatever particular day I was going out on. So hopefully that kind of helped you all understand like how small YouTuber or a small travel bag of camera accessories to make memories when you go out on your holidays or your travels. So yeah, I hope that helped you. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, any thoughts, anything like that. I'd love to dialogue with you all. In the meantime, I'm really excited to set up that studio at my grandparents' in-laws, and then really excited to get some more just videos out and about in Korea. I've got some ideas with the Action in the Pocket for some more comparisons. Excited to do some scooter vlogs, some just going out to different cafes in Korea. So be on the lookout for those future things. In the meantime, you all, if you have time, please check out this video. And as always, please make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. But stay safe, God bless, peace.